Alright, so last time out, not much happened. So I'm gonna have to be real honest, this map nailed me to the ground and walked over me like old pavement. So much so that the video you are about to watch is going to be a lot of the same. Now I should also point out that the video you are about to watch has a little bit more lore behind it than you will see. So instead of my normal summary of the last video, I'm just going to tell you the reason I got ragdolled twice in the last video, and also explain the parts of this video you're about to watch that I took out for reasons that I'll explain in a second. Let's start with why I suck at this game and managed to lose 2 different times in the last video. The short answer is my HP management is around the same level as a college student's sleep schedule management. The long answer though is that this map is very densely packed in a way that none of the previous levels were. You'll notice that this map consists of 2 archers, 4 soldiers, which are spearmen, so why aren't they called spearmen, 2 armored knights, not including Zack, 4 riding knights, a wizard, that vile wretched decrepit clod of walking excrement that they call a witch, and Zack. Can you guess which one I don't like? The main problems are meant to be the armor knights because the only way to land any hits that actually hurt these stupid things is with magic. But the only magic we have access to is Nosferatu, which has a 60% hit chance on a good day, and the bolt sword that I gave to Gray, but because Silk has the accuracy of a blind person who's had too much to drink and only about enough defense to survive a firm handshake, we only have one option: use the bolt or watch our team get folded like origami cranes. Problem with that is that Gray can't kill these things in one turn even if he lands both hits, so we have to get other units to try and finish off these armor units before it gets to the enemy turn where they could potentially kill Gray. I should also point out that we are doing the Lilo and Stitch Ohana run, meaning that no one gets left behind and there will be no exceptions, or maybe somewhere along the line I struggled too much and sacrificed someone for the good of the run and my mental stability. Anyway, all you need to know is that we can't let anyone die. So the issue we kept running into was finding a way to kill the armored units after Gray had already attacked, because if Gray landed both of the shots, then the armored unit would still be left with around 4 HP, and all my non-magic units could only damage them by 1 HP each hit, except for Cleave, who could do 4 damage each hit, but trusting Cleave to land the first hit is essentially putting my run in the hands of a coin flip. And of course, Cleave could still kill them on the second hit, but by that point Cleave would have had taken a lance through his stomach and have half the HP he started with, so we wouldn't be able to use him on the next player phase. And if your characters are low on HP, then you have to deal with the mosquito units, which is what I call the horse knight soldiers, which would be called spearmen, and bowsman classes, because they aren't necessarily damage dealing units, but when your health is low they could become the biggest threat on the map because of how much area they can cover with their movement range or attack range. Except the soldiers, they're just bad armored knights. So losing the first time was a matter of not understanding that Cleave is always a dice roll away from taking massive amount of damage from the armored knights. So after Cleave had a new hole opened in his chest cavity, he got targeted by the mosquito units and died because of it, even though he technically could have avoided death by not killing the unit that attacked him, because then he couldn't have been attacked by any other unit on that turn because he would have been boxed in. But for the sake of fairness, we'll just say that I was the dumb one in this situation and not blame it on the inconsistency of my second best unit. Moving on. The second loss is where I have a real issue though, and that brings us to the units I haven't really mentioned up to this point, being Zack and that witch, who I love so dearly I might add. And here's the scene. The only enemy units left are Zack and the witch. The witch isn't close enough to do any damage on their next turn because she's too far away, and Zack is very close to some of my units with slightly low HP, but Zack isn't the healthiest at this point because we got some good hits on him on our turn. So what happens, you might be thinking, or not thinking, because you know I'm going to tell you the answer anyway. Well, Zack turns tail and runs because his health is so low he prioritized getting himself healed before trying to attack us again. The witch then teleports to Lucas, who has the lowest HP out of anyone on the map at this point, but he was far enough away from both the enemies to where they could not have reached him normally, and then takes him out with 1 attack. Apparently the witch has some hidden skill to teleport anywhere on the map and still attack on the same turn. Nintendo should have had a disclaimer in the beginning of the game telling the player they're going to need a soothsayer to predict that a random unit in chapter 3 is capable of using instant transmission. Like, why isn't that part of her visible skill she has? Why can I only see that she could use fire? Imagine if you bet like $300 on a horse in a horse race, but when they open the blocks, then there just so happens to be a cheater in the race that you weren't told about. Why would anyone say okay to that? How did this get through testing? Did all the game testers suffer from chronic sadism? Because I'm trying to comprehend how that skill gets peekaboo privilege when all the other skills so far are so honest. Where is the logic? The main problem with this whole teleporting thing, other than not being able to see it on a skill list, is the fact that it doesn't even count as a move, because she can use it and then attack on the same turn. Like, these games have been unfair with the whole reinforcement mechanic, but this may be the single most frustrating thing I've experienced in these early games. Okay. Now that I got all that off my chest, I do have to kind of explain how this recording went so that you can understand my growing disdain for this level and my rapidly shrinking patience. There are 2 reasons this recording ended up being a little wonky. Reason 1 is that I was testing out my recording software, but I wasn't recording my voice. So I was playing the level, but I wasn't actually playing the level. It was just to see how the recording would look so I could change some settings if necessary. But what ended up happening was, during this little testing process, I learned a few things by accident, which included Cleave's inability to land both of his attacks. Claire, our Pegasus Knight, doesn't take extra extra damage to bow units, and my favorite thing I learned was that apparently Little Miss Wizardess could use her warp ability whenever she wanted to and could travel any distance on the map. There did seem to be something she did if certain conditions were met. I couldn't tell you what those conditions were, but I did manage to get her to teleport to us on an early turn on a semi-consistent basis so we could get rid of her quickly. Reason 2 why the recording was a bit wonky was because I had to stop the recording a few times to do stuff. But since I had left the game sitting for a long time, the game must have crashed, so even though I had a good attempt at beating the level, I had to start over. So in other words, I had to keep on replaying the level even though I hadn't actually lost. Which means what you're about to watch is my first clean attempt after all the hiccups. So I might sound a bit tired and am suffering from copious amounts of stupid that I cut out. All of that to say, just allow it. I cannot believe that when I lost the first time, she never did that. Well, okay, obviously that's how I lost, but in the beginning stages, she walked over like any normal character. But for some reason, when I was testing it, randomly all of a sudden she starts teleporting down here, I guess because we stay in this general area, so we're more of a threat like that? I don't know why, but she wasn't doing it when I played this level the first like 2 times, but when I was trying to test it out earlier today, she just kept doing it. Yeah, now she's walking again. What is going on with her? I think she's optimized being a nuisance. It's honestly impressive that a computer could be as annoying as that one unit. The main priorities are the armored units. Maybe this wizard right here. He might be a problem. I literally haven't seen him do anything though, so I'll never know. Oh yeah, I noticed that Cleave apparently he must be only capable of hitting once at a time, because he's never hit 2 consecutive times. He's probably done it like once, maybe twice if it's feeling real spicy, but he doesn't do it. He's just decided that he only hits once, and that is it. Yeah, like why is she walking now? When she can teleport right to our weakest member right now and kill them. And I know she can because she's done it to me, and it's very, very, very annoying. She's trying to break my ankles. She's done a phenomenal job because I did not know she could do that until recently. Oh, he hit more. That's the 3rd one. He hit 2 times. It's such a rare occasion. I feel like I should give him an award every time it happens. Yes! Thank you. Oh, wow. Is it so difficult to find a good unit around here? Is it that hard? Thank you, Gray. Robin might die if he keeps on getting attacked, so we're just gonna move him out the way. And you know what's funny? The last time I did that, Homegirl just teleported right to Robin and then killed him. So we're going to heal Robin because everyone's in danger all the time because of that one character, I guess. I'm now hyper aware of the fact that when the enemies take a certain amount of damage, they will run away. So there is no point in me attacking this person with 2 HP because they won't even fight us on the next turn regardless. They won't even try. So the best way to go about this is whenever someone's at like low HP, just consider them dead. Oh, thank you, Cliff. I appreciate that, man. It's almost like they're doing me a favor when they do well. Like they're not supposed to do well in the first place. You know, we're doing good work right now. It's not perfect, but I think we're doing considerably better than before. He's not healthy. Okay, this is where the problem comes in. That witch, she can fly down to one of us right now and kill us. Cleave is 100%, like, he could die on this turn. I would move Cleave farther away, but all that will do is make him more vulnerable to that stupid witch. I'm going to attack this one because it has 10 HP, so it might not run away. I do want it to run away though. So, or we could just kill it. I wouldn't mind it just being dead. Thank you, Forrest, for reminding me how slow you are. I appreciate that. If we die again to this thing teleporting, it's gonna teleport. And it's gonna go to Cleave. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Please avoid it, avoid it, avoid it, avoid it, avoid it. Oh boy. Oh goody, oh goody, oh goody, I'm leaving. Okay. Alright. Guess we're all having fun today. I'm not going to beat this level, am I? It's never happening. Honestly, at this point, I'm tempted to just go to Celica and be like, save me from my stress. Yes, everyone, yes, right, I didn't expect that I'd be seeing that exact phrase more than once. I don't know what's happened. Please teleport to us, please. While we're all at full HP. Please. Just teleport. Yes! Okay. Now, please, kill it. You won't die, right, Luca? Okay, cool. Twice? Luke? Where did that come from? We just need to kill that witch, and then we will be fine. Considering, like, there will be nothing that will surprise kill me. Put it that way. Unless some... Maybe I shouldn't say that, because I very much can get crit and just will die. So, I won't say that they can't surprise kill me. They 100% can. But we took the chance of them surprise killing me from, like, an 80% chance to, like, a 60. We need you to land both of these, bro. Come on. Let's go, Cliff. Do you all remember when I used to think Cliff was the worst unit we could have ever asked for? Bro, this is big from him. Look at him. He's all grown up. I'm so proud. He actually opens his eyes these days. Alright, and she's gone. The threat is now dead. Yes, Cleave, okay, I get it. You can only hit one sub 2 attacks even though you're fast enough to hit twice. I get it. Can we just, like, not do that anymore? You know, it was kind of funny, like, the first 13 times, but not so much anymore. We kind of need to win, so if we could switch up the game plan just a smidge, I would be wholly appreciative. Okay. When did Cleave, wait, when did it get this bad for Cleave? I'm confused. Why did I leave him there? Was this my fault? Am I stupid? Was I not paying attention? Okay, right. Oh right, we did enough damage, never mind. I was gonna say did enough damage to where they wouldn't attack more than once. Oh. Come on. Okay, one more, please. Let's go! Let's go, okay. This game's gonna stress me out, man. Okay. And they should not... Oh, he's on a bush. Oh, come on, man. We're gonna... Oh, no. Bro, am I not gonna see the rest of this game? Am I stuck? Am I never gonna leave? This feels like torture. He'll be able to hit back, but who cares? We need to land something. Oh, he's gonna miss. Okay, well. Might as well have not even tried with him. I didn't realize how bad his accuracy was. She hasn't taken any damage, right? She should be fine. That's so much damage. She's so weak. Claire, as soon as we get the opportunity, you're getting benched. Wait, why would it attack something? I'm so glad that missed. Because I actually think it probably would have killed me. I don't know why. Because I saw before how much damage it dealt. It does like 5 damage to her. But something tells me if that thing had landed, I would have died. Great. Thank you. Oh my. How do I pick a team captain? Because I think I found him. Gray is good, alright? And he is, like, the only good unit we have. I wish I could say Cleave, I sincerely do wish. But I can't, because Cleave doesn't hit more than once. He has the opportunity to hit twice, but he only ever hits once. That knight thing that he is holding is super effective on horses. Goodness. Oh, they got on the stupid bush. This bush. Oh my, okay, well. And they're faster than him. Yo, if this, bro. Hit twice. You have to land both. One more. Python, if you don't get better this instant. Okay, well, how close is she to death? Yeah, much closer than I'd be comfortable with. Land it, please. Thank you. Okay, because he misses one of them every time. Please hit him. Oh, yes. Okay, we have a good run on our hands, boys. We have a good run. Finally. I'm ready to start enjoying the game again, you know? I feel like that's not a lot to ask, but as of right now, it does actually feel like quite the request. You hit more than once, right, Robin? That's good from you. Robin's a very consistent unit, he's just really, really weak. To Gray? That was a terrible idea. Gray will kill you, bro. It's only because I said something. Who to? Oh, and it's on the... It can reach the bush. That's the last thing I needed. 2 units on a bush? Oh, wait a second. No way. Claire, you were so close. Oh no. Please miss. Bro. Okay. Alright. I get it. Bro, this is like... Can you stop? Okay. New, very big problem. The wizard. I didn't even consider him an issue. Until literally just now. And he should not be able to hit back. I don't think he can from that distance. Okay, and it's 2 hits. Alright, perfect. And I want Cliff to do the exact same thing. Cliff, we've been through a lot together, man. We've done a lot of this. You failed me a lot of times. We've bought you multiple pairs of glasses, and I know you only have one good eye. I get it, alright? But we need this. Please. Just kill it. You tried your damnedest, boy. I don't even get to be upset because that was so good. It was so close. Cool. All of a sudden, we're in the driver's seat again. I forgot how it felt to be behind the wheel. I thought we'd be stuck in limbo forever and just never be able to do anything with it. Oh, I say that we still haven't killed this. Yeah, Zach. We have not killed Zach yet. Okay. Now, Gray, you're not gonna be able to kill him unless you crit. But I trust you. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of good damage. That's a lot of good damage. Okay, so box him in. I don't want him to fight any... Oh. Take that. Yeah. Is this arm? That's good. Okay. He shouldn't be able to hit us, right? Or he have a really hard time hitting us. Right. Okay, cool. I started barking like a chihuahua. Kill it? That's a critical hit? We dealt 3 damage. So we can hit him little by little. Or you could miss. Python, what are you doing? And why can you not hit again? He's a giant... Look at him! He looks like a Snorlax. Bro, how can you not be fast enough to hit that thing twice? You're at 11. Why are you running? Why are you running? Alright, Gray, do what you do best. There we go. Thank you. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Oh, there's more promotions? I thought we were done with promotions, I'll be honest. Myramid. What is that? I don't... What is a Myramid? I remember Myrmidon from 3 Hots. Oh, we won! Trash. All of you garbage, filth. No, I was never worried. Literally never worried. The entire time. Confidence. That's a lot of enemies.